Look at this. How is my house in the flower bed in the under when I dig in the soil? Look at it. You see? All of them here. See? How hard of me when I digging the hole for make flower bed. You see? How hard of me. All this land it look like it. I will do. Yeah. Its name rhododendrons is 1 year our flower. Now it's bloom on the spring. Remember that? A plant is a last year. Time to bloom. This 1 year is the flower bloom on spring. Look at this. Yay! Well done, Fiume. You come to see again is next month. They will full flower. Hello. It's early April. It's springtime. Our house garden is turned back for green and the flower on the garden. Very happy to see a little bit of sunshine. That is mean is my veggie and my flower. They will happy same May. What I do on the April and spring, I'm not really too much for put for the flower or some the veggie on this time because it's still frosty. But look at that, we have a big garden. Yes, what I can do was I for last month I put some the spring onion and some coriander and parsley. This is not come yet now. You can see there. I just try to put some. Maybe they can come, maybe not. But see, I still have all the carrot from last year. They still survive from the winter. They still now. I have to dig it out. Then I make there's nice of soy this one. Then I prepare for next veggie coming up. And look at it. This is my spring onion. Okay, and this one I planning to put some more veggie, just letting for uh, spring have sunny day, and now it's still the early spring, still have frosty. It's not good time to plant something small. Then I had to wait. Springtime, yeah. It's just plant from the cutting and put in the soil for last year. They grow up. I put for two of them. Actually, I just thinking about of how I can plant them in a bigger plant. Just cut, let's say, little cherry tray. We plant from last year. Now is spring. The time for come up. Yeah, we have cherry tray, and we have some small tray as well. And this plant I'm cutting from last year, and I put in the soil. They come up Oh, amazing. Everyone know this one. Yeah. I cutting and put in the soil. Our garden is turned back green, and we have this is pear, the same we plant from last year. Springtime, apple, as well. Yes, one apple. The second one, okay. I remember this one should be pear. Look at that. Springtime. Yes, this is our plant. This is another flower bed on the April early spring. We put some plant from last year. Now they start to grow up. Yeah, it's still early. I'm not decided to put yet, but I try to look at what coming up. Still early for them. Yes, I have one of rose is coming up. The Fernium lupine is still brown, but underneath we have a lot of flower coming up. See another one. This is the front for the house garden. What I plant on the April. Some small plant here. I put for make easy. Not only blank, still have flossy. That's what I can do. Hydrangea, it just feel weak. Bluebell. To prepare for flower bed for food, another flower. And what's it coming up? It's coming up. This is a hoosier. This is a big one. And I cut from this to get small pot. They're coming up. And this one also from last year. Come up. And this one another pot of hoosier. I try to plant them. They also plant as it looks good. They still survive from last year. What's another thing? Not really coming up, but I try to put some. They come up now. Oh, very good color. It's nice one. Another hydrangea, a small flower, and this one planting for next flower coming up. Yes, we have two flower of quince. This one I put in the front, the patio, and another one is the red color. They look good. Our olive tree we plant from last year. They survived from snow and frosty. That's good. Another one as well. Good. And I put soil and take care of it's no weed around it. Did they grow up on this year? It's springtime. This is a hydrangea from last year. What I'm doing from this year, springtime, actually I replace the pot, become a big pot, and resoil. It is mean to get some old out, uh, and see with the dry to cut out and make the good soil for them. All from last year, they're still they're still good. Change the pot and looking good. And this one also, lily from last year. You still have ever. It is, I can say that it's third time for them. Look at that for this year. They come a lot. I remember there's a yellow color and red color. I cannot move them, but I just thinking they will die. That's why I put in the pot like this first. They look good. Yes. And for another one, it's a pink one. You look at this. They'll come and see for next. A lot coming up. Yeah, good then. This plant we put inside and they cut the old one and let the new one coming up. Last year, we put them outside because we built a house and they are survived from the winter, frosty and snow. The old one we have to cut out because they dry. Now it's springtime, they're coming up. This plant have to stay inside. They look good because I'm changing the pot for them. Sometimes I see the leaf, maybe have some bottom. They're still looking good. But this plant inside in the indoor, I have new geranium. I'm waiting for the good time to plant them in the pot. But now outside the temperature still -1 and I still have frosty. I think it's not good time to plant them outside. Just let inside first for a while. And we have another geranium as well. This is mean we put inside first. Outside temperature is not okay for them. They're looking good. We'll see.